Just a month ago during the trade deadline, the Dallas Mavericks were rumored to being linked to one Kyle Kuzma with the Washington Wizards, where ultimately the trade never happened. He actually told the Wizards he didn't want to come to Dallas, citing a better opportunity in Washington and just wanting to stick it out with the team, or whatever he really wanted, or whatever he really meant. But new reports come out that we were very close to getting Kyle Kuzma, and the price for him wasn't even that high. We'll go over that, what that would have looked like if we got Kyle, what it looks like now without him, and could we have really used someone like Kyle Kuzma? Well, how's it going, everybody? My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavs Digest, bringing you the latest news and everything Mavericks related. And before we get into today's video, 85.1% of you guys watching the videos are not subscribed. If you're enjoying the videos, the back-to-backs, the breaking news, and all the things that we're doing here with the post-game analysis videos, just make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on a road to 5K subs. When we reach 5,000 subs, I'm going live for every Mavericks game. I'm going to give you my live commentary, live play-by-play. We're at about 4,800 at the time of this recording, so make sure you subscribe. But anyway, let's get into today's video. We're talking about Kyle Kuzma, where we saw, like I said in the intro, last month during the trade deadline, there were rumors leading up to the trade deadline, up to February 8th, that the Dallas Mavericks were in talks with the Washington Wizards for Kyle Kuzma, but they didn't really go anywhere. A few weeks afterwards, we actually found out that they presented the trade to Kyle. Like, hey, Dallas wants you. This is what they're offering. Do you want us to go through with it? And he told them no. And regardless of what he said or what he really meant, he obviously would not have been given that same opportunity in Washington as he is in Dallas. In Washington, Kyle Kuzma is the number one option. He's our best player. He's our starter, getting a lot of minutes and a lot of touches. A lot of that production would have gone down. I mean, he already won a championship, so maybe he doesn't want to win another one and just wants to get paid, where the Wizards are going to just shovel all of their cap space into the pockets of Kyle Kuzma. But it was reported today that the Wizards could have traded Kyle Kuzma to the Mavs for Grant Williams and unprotected first rounder, which is very interesting because if we do go through with that trade, if Kyle Kuzma, gives his blessing and the trade goes through, then potentially we don't go after PJ Washington or Daniel Gafford because we use Grant Williams to get PJ, and then we end up moving Rashawn Holmes to the Wizards for Daniel Gafford. So who knows what other trades would have had to happen. But let's just say we made that one trade and that one trade only for Kyle Kuzma. He's not a center, so we'd probably have to see more Maxey at the 5 alongside Dwight Powell, backing up Derrick Lively. But we would have seen someone like Kyle Kuzma in the starting lineup a little bit more than our other power forwards, which really just feels like is just Maxey. Maxey might be our only actual power forward on this team. I know we got PJ Washington, but a proper power forward, at least size-wise, is someone like Maxey. But if we end up getting this trade, we have Kyle Kuzma in the lineup. He's averaging about 22 points a game. I'll throw his stats up. He's averaging 22.2 points a game, 6.5 rebounds, 4.1 assists, shooting 46% from the floor, 34% from 3, and 77% from the free throw line. The shooting isn't too bad. The 3-point percentage isn't nothing to be happy about, but he can shoot it. But just knowing that he averages 22 points a game, that could be huge for us. We need a third scoring option. In hindsight, with Kyrie and Luka both putting up great numbers and just being, the bulk of our offense, and we're constantly, night after night, looking for someone to be our third scoring option, Kyle Kuzma maybe could have been that for us. And again, hindsight, at the time, we're on an 7-game win streak, leading up to that. So we're like, we don't really care about, Kyle Kuzma. We're doing fine. The fans didn't think that we needed anybody. We had all that we needed. But now, after the last few games have just not been going our way, maybe Kyle Kuzma wouldn't have been that bad. I mean, if we got him, like I said, we probably wouldn't have gone after PJ Washington. But just comparing those two, obviously Kyle Kuzma's played a lot more games than PJ Washington, but he scores more, rebounds more, assists a little bit more. PJ steals the ball a little bit more. He blocks one whole block to his half block. Kyle Kuzma does shoot the ball better from the floor by a little bit. 3-point percentage, PJ's got it. As of late, it really has been dropping. He had a few in last night's game, but overall, 35% is better than 33%. And the free throw percentage, 73 Kyle, 71% PJ. So overall, PJ, I like what I'm seeing from him. Great defense. His offense is coming together. He's starting to be a more reliable scorer when we need him to be, but maybe Kyle Kuzma would have been a better option for us. Maybe Kyle Kuzma would have been just that third player, just that third player to complete our three-headed dog monster lineup of Kyrie, Luka, and Kyle Kuzma. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section down below. Would Kyle Kuzma actually fit this team better? I think so. His defense isn't that bad either. He's a longer forward, about 6'9", plays solid. He's not the greatest defender, but he does play solid defense. And honestly, as of late, as we saw against the Pacers last night, defense is what this team is, for whatever reason, lacking. We went into the All-Star break as one of the best defenses in the league. We came out the All-Star break, we beat the Suns, we're feeling good, and then just game after game after game, the defense was falling apart. On this channel, we have been just throwing the blame at Coach Kidd. Last video, I called him Coach Mid. But in reality, the defense comes from just those players that are buying into your system and effort. But also, it does come from coaching and having the right defensive schemes. And who knows if Coach Kidd could actually implement a good defense with Kyle Kuzma. Maybe Kyle Kuzma comes as a better defender. Who knows? Because honestly, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing from PJ Washington. I think he's a great defender. When the shot's not falling, he does not just become unplayable. Unlike Tim Hardaway, where if his shot's not falling, he's a complete liability. But for PJ Washington, if he's not scoring, he's defending. So it's a weird situation to think about what this team would have looked like if we had Kyle Kuzma. And if we did have Kyle Kuzma, most likely we don't get Daniel Gafford. We probably don't go after someone like PJ Washington. Who knows? Who knows? There's some alternate timeline where we do make that trade and maybe it all works out. Who knows? But right now, we just need to focus on the games ahead of us. We got to just, again, build on everything that we've built so far, learn from our mistakes, get better night after night. The playoffs are coming. We got about 20-some-odd games left, if not like 19. It's coming fast, and we're most likely going to be in the play-in picture. That's just the reality that we got to be okay with and just hope for the best. Hope for the best. But we also have some other news because later today, you can meet Derrick Lively. If you come on down to the Dillard's North Park Mall. Here's a little address right there. From 6 to 7, you can come out, meet Derrick Lively. I want to say the rules are you can't really bring anything outside from the sign. They have like something there where if you buy something, then you'll get like a basketball sign from them. Anyway, I'm going to be there. If you are interested, even if you're in the area, come out, see me, say hi. I'll say what's up to you guys. I mean, I'm not the celebrity there. It's Derrick Lively. But it's a great chance to meet me out in public because I don't really get out much. But I'm definitely going to be there. I'm going to get something signed from Derrick Lively or whatever. But that's all I got for you guys today. We got some more games coming up. We got some easy ones. I like to say that there are easy ones coming up. I want to say we're up against the Heat, the Bulls, a couple other Eastern Conference teams coming up. So hopefully this Dallas Mavericks team brings it together. Maybe we don't need Kyle Kuzma. Maybe PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford was the right choice for this team down the road. But like I said, we got a few more games. We got to lock in. Hopefully Tim Hardaway becomes more efficient. Hopefully Jason Kidd becomes a better coach. Hopefully everybody plays better because come playoff time, there's no excuses. We got to lay it on the line, do our best, play our best, and just live with the results, and whatever happens, happens. But anyway, glad you guys made this far into the video. Make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to 5K subs. Check out the link in the description below to our Discord. I'm always active there if you guys want to reach out. But y'all take care. Until next time, peace.